Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about both Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm just going to quickly tell you what I think, is going to happen. Now obviously it can definitely, go a little bit different than what I'm saying here, but let's get into it, alright? So let's get started here with Bitcoin. Let me just get rid of this fib for now. On the 6 hour, what we can see here very nicely is we had an ABC, right? Another ABC down with that 5 wave. Very easy to spot. Then we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. However, right now what we're getting here is just so silly. It's not a very nice and easy pattern. At least very hard for me to even number this or play this. I do play it. You guys can see it on my live stream over on dlive.tv/Pygoz, where I showed some trades, right? That is basically my stream account on Bitfinex that you get. It's full transparency. You can see me doing trades. I also have a main account, of course, but yeah, my stream account is going pretty well. We started with $3,000, as you guys all know. I'm up at nearly 3,400, so a little bit over 10% gain. If we can do that on the balance, basically on the Bitfinex balance of the stream account every month, then we grow it very nicely, right? Especially with the little action that we've seen in this last month, right? Basically, guys, this is when March started, right? So we had like a little dump here, and not all that much action, right, on Bitcoin. So I played an Ethereum short. That's the last play I did. It was a pretty easy to recognize one. It was a bear flag, so I just entered a short, waited patiently, got the dump. So what is going to happen right now, right? The way I see this is, after like what I just said, is that we have an ABC for a bigger A, another ABC for that B wave. So now what you expect is some kind of 5 waves down, right, to finish that C. However, I'm not seeing that right now, so it's definitely quite difficult to even put anything on here, right? Like, are we going to see something? So if that is your 2, which is possible, right? It's not a full retracement. It's not even 99%, so that's fine. But like, are we going to see a 1, 2, and then this was only a 1, 2, and then we should still see a deeper 3, maybe to somewhere around here, get a 4 going and get a 5, right? Probably not to this extent. Probably a little bit crazier, right? To get nice waves going, but something to this extent that I'm drawing right now. Is this a possibility that we're seeing here? Or are we going higher from here? That is the question that we all have. The bigger waves are definitely easier to count. That this is a 1, 2, a 3 should still come in. We're gonna get a 4, or the 3 is already in, and this is our complicated 4. But then we should still see that 5, right? Whether we get all the way up here at 5,500 or not, that is the big question. This is all the Bitfinex chart, by the way. But our 3 wave should get us up to around 4,700. Basically just this channel that we are in overall, right? That's something I'm definitely looking at. I'm also trying to get into some blockchain games, guys. So if you got like any blockchain games that I'm not aware of, I always check D-Gaming. Definitely, tell me about it. Definitely try to put some coverage of that up as well. So you will see some blockchain game videos as well as live streams, right? Of course, all the live streams are exclusively on dlive.tv, guys. I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I'm exclusively on dlive. I just think it's a better platform. It's obviously crypto related, so it fits my whole niche, right? So yeah, we got this 5 waves that I do think that we should still get. So what am I looking for right now? I'm looking once again for a short. I took my profits on Ethereum. For the last short was, I think, 3.3% profit. Just take it. Take it little by little, guys. That's how you build your balance, okay? So that's what I see on Bitcoin right now, 5 waves up. Ethereum is very similar, but we're going to look at that right now. Okay, so on the 6 hour, the same thing happened here. We had an ABC movement for that first wave, an ABC down. Of course, there's 5 waves in here as well to finish that 3. This was also some kind of falling wedge, right? That broke out to the upside. That's what happens to falling wedges. Well, most likely, right? That's just your likelihood of happening. So also this one's in a channel. So what happened after that is basically this kind of same thing, right? You have this 1 here for a 2, for a 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so what happened afterwards is we have an ABC for the bigger A move, an ABC for the B move, and we should now see a C move, right? Like the B to C. So what I think should happen here is kind of like the same as Bitcoin, right? This 3 is definitely not done because it can't be that shallow. So we should still see. I'm not saying exact, but we should see something like this, right? Where we get some 5 waves to really get back into our buy zone. If it gets down here, guys, I'm a big buyer. I go long all the way. Right now, however, I'm looking for a short because of the very simple fact is that you had this down movement, right? You had a little up, what I say, another big down movement. Now you get a little up, and we should see another down movement, right? So that's kind of how I see this. So if this is your 2 and this is your 3, then maybe within this, you know, you get another quick 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5, right? To finish that 3, and then we should still get a 4 and then a 5, right? However, if this is like the 3 already, and if it dumps all the way down here into my green box, I will be buying for the longer term picture, right? That's definitely something that I will be doing. So, but that is kind of what I'm seeing right now on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys. It hasn't moved much at all in this week, but I still managed to make some money on both my streaming account and my real accounts. Also, I was in a little long on BitTorrent, guys, but of course BitTorrent, well, you know, it also dumped a little bit, right? When Bitcoin dumped and Ethereum dumped, etc. That's just likely. So yeah, I got stopped out on that. I did take a little bit profit at like 30% up, but it was a small position. So yeah, in the end I made a little bit of money, but not a whole lot. So that is kind of what's going on right now, guys. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. Let's pray it's not to fall off a cliff. This was Bitcoin Cash, I think. Bitcoin Cash SV. Yeah, the same thing as Ethereum and Bitcoin. You know, it had a dump, so this one had a dump as well. It just follows along. Then soon we should get a direction. Bitcoin on USD, Bitcoin on Bitstamp, I believe. But yeah, we should soon get a direction. And I think we should still get into my support, my buy zone. If we don't get into that buy zone, guys, then it's very hard to just move up from here. It's that simple. Because there's a lot of people that still want to buy at the bottom of the channel. And if we only go sideways here, then we need to go sideways for a lot longer before I'm really confident we can hit that 46, 4700. If we move up from here, that's fine. I'll just play the long based on bullish action. But right now I'm not convinced yet, right? I want to see good volume then in order for me to convince myself that we are getting up there. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, join up with that, guys. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post all upcoming ICOs and STOs. But at the moment, you know, there is just none, right? There are of course ICOs and STOs, but you guys have to remember that we are in a bear market, right? And that means bearish returns, except for if you get into on these Binance ICOs, which are, well, the first few have done great. So if you want to get in that, then that's awesome. But you have to also keep in mind that Binance is falling, well, you know, should fall soon a little bit at least. So you might buy in at a high. Well, at the same time, you're trying to get into that ICO, and that ICO might sell out within 20 to 30 seconds, and then you don't get in at all. So you have to keep that in mind. But other than that, you know, you can definitely give it a try. So that's the Binance launch, like the Binance launch pad, right? Those ICOs, they're great because they go immediately onto Binance. So that's one you can be looking at. Also, guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and also follow me on dlive.tv/Pygoz, where I go live with the charts on a nearly a daily, or you know, sometimes the other, like, you know, the other odd day basis, right? So yeah, follow me over there as well. Also, of course, I play some games there, and soon I'll be playing some blockchain games there as well, guys. And I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop on the CryptoPies feed and the blog, you know, with sign-ups to new blockchain games, so you are in the know-how as well, right? So yeah, look forward to all of that, guys. Other than that, that's it for today, all right? So both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.